do something and Marsha just started laughing.
G's on peace 2024.
She's on. So the second one is finances. That's what people want to, I'm assuming, have more of. I don't think anyone's getting a goal to have less of.
No, definitely more control, or just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Over their finances.
Budgeting better. And number one is fitness. So people want to get their summer body.
That always is January. After everyone stuff off them fears for Christmas, everybody's like, go to the gym. And you know, by the second week in February, it's done.
Listen, I just buy elasticate the waist and keep it pushing. Honestly, I cannot mix up. Like I said, if I'm going to get fit, I'm going to get fit at some point. But January ain't the one. It's too dark. I'm probably going to get fit, like I said, around Easter. Mm-hmm. It's about 3 months before carnival season. Could do a little something. I'm not starting in January.
A little stretch up now then, yes. Yeah, I don't blame you.
A little something. But yeah, New Year's resolutions. But I have an alternative before we play the next track as well. So yes, you want to be on Soft Life package. Okay, that's nice. But just a little quote, not even a quote, a word to Bacchanal Radio listeners. Not all resolutions have to be positive. What about revenge for 2024? What about, taking people's man? Those are all valid targets and, criteria and powerful motivators for 2024. Revenge. I'm up for it. I am up for, you have to turn a new leaf. No one said what side you have to turn it to, You don't have to turn it to anything good. People out there, if you want to be toxic for 2024, do that. If you want revenge on someone, do that. If you want to, I don't know, get a harem of boyfriends, do that. If you listen, it is time to do what you want to do. It doesn't have to be positive, is what I'm saying. What do you say about that?
Anyway, next song.
Not for the harem, no.
Everybody looking at me and scholarship. Check. Intuition and your housing and living expenses for you. You have to check up your papa and look for you too.
DJ Shill, boy, look with him.
Shake your bum palam, let's go. Shake your bum palam, okay. Shake your bum palam, let's go. Shake your bum palam, shake your bum palam, let's go. Shake your bum palam, okay. Shake your bum palam, let's go. Now take it how you want, girl, you broke. Shake your bum palam, not thinking your best. Shake your bum palam, can't find that work. Shake your bum, fed up of tricks and bugs. Shake your bum palam, shake your bum palam, let's go. Shake your bum palam, okay. Shake your bum palam, let's go. Shake your bum palam, shake your bum palam, let's go. Shake your bum palam, okay. Shake your bum palam, let's go. Now take it how you want. Can't pay your loan. Shake your bum palam, can't pay your mortgage. Shake your bum palam, you want a phone? Shake your bum palam, can't pay your college. Shake your bum palam, if you can't pay your rent. Shake your bum palam, and you don't have a cent. Shake your bum palam, lose your apartment. Shake your bum palam, depend on government. What? Then shake your bum palam, let's go. Shake your bum palam, let's go. Shake your bum palam, okay. Shake your bum palam, let's go. Shake your bum palam, shake your bum palam, let's go. Shake your bum palam, okay. Shake your bum palam, let's go. Now take it how you want. You want a wheel? Shake your bum palam, girl, you in need. Shake your bum palam, just in your kids. Shake your bum palam, you want to wash but under breeze. Shake your bum palam, shake your bum palam, let's go. Shake your bum palam, okay. Shake your bum palam, let's go. Shake your bum palam, shake your bum palam, let's go. Shake your bum palam, okay. Shake your bum palam, let's go. Now take it how you want. Can't pay your bills. Shake your bum palam, can't buy your heels. Shake your bum palam, can't put your makeup. Shake your bum palam, you and your boyfriend break up. Shake your bum palam, no food on your table. Shake your bum palam, and if you can't pay your cable, shake your bum palam, girl, don't worry with people. Shake your bum palam, and when the state stop paying for you, shake your bum palam, let's go. Shake your bum palam, shake it. 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 Shake your bum palam, let's go. Shake your bum palam, okay. Shake your bum palam, let's go. Shake your bum palam, shake your bum palam, let's go. Shake your bum palam, okay. Shake your bum palam, let's go. Now take it how you want.
Shake up your bum palam.
Shake your bum palam.
Shake up your bum palam.
Shake your bum palam.
Shake up your bum palam.
Shake your bum palam.
Shake up your bum palam.
Shake your bum palam. Shake your bum palam. Let's go. Shake your bum palam. Okay. Shake your bum palam. Let's go.
Hello, guys, and welcome back. Oh, that was a sharp end to the song. That was Shake Your Pampalam by Asa Banton. And that is definitely in keeping with the line of instruction time. Not true?
Very much so.
Very, very much so. So, yeah, I haven't heard that in a while, Marsh. I don't know where you find that song. Goodness. So, yes, Marsha, 2024. Bim Bam Show.
It is.
Back on our radio. Welcome, everybody. I hope you finished drinking your first cuppa and you were shaking your pampalam. Do you know I said you also do the instructions with earnest,
Yes.
with dedication? Right. So everyone should be warmed up now after shaking their pampalam. But yes, Marsha, I know you have a question of verses for me. This versus that, apparently.
Yeah. It's actually a little bit of dibbing. Nothing serious, but
When is it ever serious? Is the question. When is it ever serious?
so this guy, an American guy,
This guy?
well, on socials.
Oh, I thought
Okay.
you meant one of your.
This gentleman on socials, an
Just
American
wanted to-
gentleman.
Just wanted to double check.
No, it's not real life, but it's social media life.
Okay, fake life.
Fake life, yeah. Pretending to be real. He was basically trying to say which is better, Jamaican patties or Trini doubles.
Is it because he's coming from a Jamaica versus Trini point of view, or he's literally just doing patties versus doubles?
Patties versus doubles
Okay.
as Caribbean street food. Like,
Okay.
which one wins?
Okay. Well, I know mine immediately, but you're asking me personally?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Straight away, it's patties.
Ha
Straight away, it's patties. Mainly because it's just no shade to Trinidad. I don't even know why I have to say that, but it's no shade. I'm just not a doubles person.
Okay.
So that's why I said maybe I'm a bit biased. I just don't actually. Don't get me wrong. If I'm in Trinidad and I'm passing a vendor, yeah, I'm likely to have one. But I'm not feeling for it. It would never be something I would choose to have from a menu of things.
Mhm.
It would just be something, whatever. It's although I do love a chickpea. I don't know. I think it's also like the look at me now. I think it's the administration of it. It's not always easy to eat sometimes.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's patty is contained, it's easy, yum 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 done. But doubles is a bit more like saucy and it's moving around and it's not as easy when it comes to like finger food. And I think if you're comparing it to patties, that's kind of like a on the go meal. So if I'm carrying on the go-ness, then I feel like patty is just easier for that kind of thing. And I'm not on the double situation. So yeah, patty, though as a non-meat eater, patties can be a little bit rubbish for me sometimes. If you don't get a good saltfish one, don't even bother with the vegetable. Honestly, vegetable patty just tastes like it just tastes like a Holly Permecca. It tastes like what was left from the beef patty, just like the onions, everything that's dashed into the one patty. Like there's no thought in it. So the saltfish ones, yeah, but apart from that, yeah, patties are a bit dry, but that's just because I don't eat meat. Otherwise, patties all the way.
Okay.
Easily, especially like a banging one from this Jamaica, like a beef, juicy beef.
Oh, juicy.
Yeah. So it's like it's not doughy, it's flaky and crumbly.
Pastry,
yeah. So when you eat it, you should have to pat off your mouth, your trousers, your back pocket, your briefcase, because them flakes get everywhere. Yeah, them ones. What about you?
Nice. Okay, so I refuse to choose because I like both.
No, that's not. You can't give me a question saying this or that and then be like, "Oh, I'm not choosing."
I'm not choosing.
I've thrown myself under the bus with the trees.
Because he said,
"Oh wow, no,
Caribbean street food."
No, I'm not having none of that.
So I'm gonna be picky here and say, like, unfortunately for him being in America, he must really just thinks Caribbean is just we're all just one big thing. No, we have different islands. We are connected through culture and the rest of it, but we have different islands and the cuisines of different islands vary slightly. So to lump us all together and just say, yeah, which is the best Caribbean street food, I think is incorrect.
If he's just saying this versus this, I think it's fair. But if you're saying the best Caribbean street food, then obviously no.
But for me, I like patties.
Yeah.
Only because I find them a bit more filling than I do doubles.
Okay.
But doubles are lovely. I love
really?
doubles.
You're a doubles person.
I do.
Mm.
I think it's because of that Indian mix of the foods. I like that. I like
get
that
what you're
mix.
saying. It's
I
just
like that mix.
Too much going on for me.
I like that mix.
If you dashed all them in all the insides on top of some rice, then you're good. But I just in a box, but I just can't bother with all this roll up and hands up and
Yeah, I just want to know what our listeners think. Do you prefer patties or doubles? Or is it another Caribbean street food that you would say is a winner?
Is the one.
I heard bacon shark. People are screaming for the bacon shark.
Yeah, I think bakes in general. You know me. I don't know what
Just
it
bakes
is.
in general.
Why I'm so like completely in love with bakes, but bakes in general, like obviously you can do filled bakes as well. I don't just mean when you cut the bacon in half and dash it in between. I mean you actually get bakes with the filling in the middle, like a nice saltfish in it. Bah. Honestly, they say the way to a man's heart's for his stomach. Personally, nobody cares how to get to a man. Nobody's interested. The way to my
the way to a roof stomach.
The way to my heart is from my stomach. Forget what men want. We're not here for that right now. We're here for how to please me. I would do some unspeakable things for some bakes.
Ooh.
Unspeakable.
Okay. You heard it here, guys.
Literally.
Challenge accepted.
I am afraid that one day someone will catch me off guard.
Yeah,
I'll have to do something and I'll be like, no. And they'll be like, how about now? With the bacon
With the bacon in the hand,
and I'll be
waving
like,
it under your nose. Yes. And then I see some things. Eh? We.
A bag of things.
Make sure I have cameras ready to film that. Capture that, mate. Yeah, man. Okay.
Well, I've got one for you. So we did the Caribbean sin bin when we put things from the Caribbean we didn't want to talk about anymore. We had another one the other day. I think it was a Christmas sin bin.
Yeah.
Now we just got a soca sin bin.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's things you just would rather not deal with, or things that have to change in the soca community or industry, or maybe specifically UK soca.
Okay.
Up to you. So we're going to start. I always do the same 4 things. So food.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I would like to see more AAA rated soca events. And what I mean by that is, I do like the little shubs ups, but I want to see. I mean, who doesn't like rubbing off wallpaper? But what we need to see is, I want to see more of that premium stuff. So when we say that, obviously the topic is food for this particular one, I want to see more, not galas, but do you know what I'm trying to say? To like some more proper sit down meals with service, like actual dinner and dance kind of vibes is what I want to see. Yes, I do love a patty. Yes, I do love a little box food. I love it. I like food in general, but it would be nice to get a bit more of that, just to vary up. And I don't mean like just the all inclusive. I mean actual sit down and be served. And I feel like we need to do a bit more of that. I want some cutlery, some actual real cutlery. Do you know what I mean? And little speeches and someone doing a little poem, or do you know what I mean? Just something nice and award ceremony. I don't know, but I want more of that for 2024. So all you event hosts or whatever you want to call yourself, please, more dinner and dance and more gala. People will spend their nice money to come dressed up, sit on table with your name on it, where you sit down. It's all placements. You get your food, there's a bar and there's little singers or something, and then you have party afterwards. People are grown and sexy out here. We can't always be wearing Converse and joking up. Yeah? Sometime you gotta...
Heels and joke up.
Yeah. Very, very
yes,
up.
Man.
How about you? Food in the soca industry.
Okay, so similar to what I was saying earlier, yes, different islands, we're all part of the Caribbean, all connected through culture. However, sometimes, you know, when you go to a certain island event. Okay.
Give me a wink or a nod. Like
no. I'm just saying, say you go to a certain island event, but you still get the same food, which is predominantly Jamaican style Caribbean food. Okay, and me being Miss Mix and Blend, I can appreciate different island cuisines.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit annoying. So I've gone to a Grenadian event. I'm expecting oil down.
Please and thanks.
But yeah, you know, you won't give me jerk chicken.
For what purpose? If you've got Ainsley Harriott back there, what's going on?
You know, I mean, I'm part Jamaican, so I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not offended by the jerk chicken.
It, but still,
you know, look at Ireland, because they're a Grenadian event. It makes sense.
I know what you mean, because obviously any day of the week, whatever, I'm up for food. But if I go to like a Bajan Independence and I don't see little pone or little, you know what I mean? Little something that is some little lead pipes or some.
What's the other one? The one with the cornmeal.
Now the
cuckoo.
Okay. I don't know what you meant. You meant something else.
Little cuckoo or something.
I want to see some lead pipes, some cookies, some sweet bread. I want to see some. Okay, I don't know about the flying fish if you're actually gonna go, but that's a whole other debate.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it's a whole
Yeah,
other
I've heard
debate.
about that.
Yeah. I already had this argument already. But yeah, you want to see that. This, like you, I think you're right. If I go to a Trini thing, or especially if it's a thing boasting to be Trini, not just like a Trini event. I mean, like organizers doing
Yeah.
a thing, like an actual Trinidad independence or
Yeah,
something. You want to
right.
see that culture. You don't want to be handed, like you said, a patty at that. So yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Next one is songs. It's always songs.
Mhm.
I've already said, that we've already said last time when we did the Caribbean thing, the songs that it's not, the word is not hate, it's that we've had enough of.
Yes.
That we need to lay to rest or put to bed, as they say. So it's hard. I'm not going to repeat it because I don't want anyone to slap me. So I'm just going to say in general, maybe some new music now. It's 2024 and maybe it's time to be playing some, I can't even say 2024, maybe even 2023, because in 2023, we won't even play in 2023. So we need to keep up a little bit and mix up. And as per always, my gripe is play all the islands. I can't just hear, I can't just hear the same 2 or 3 artists. I beg.
Oh dear.
Yes. How about you?
Songs. Okay, so songs we've discussed. So this answer actually pertains more to promoters and DJs.
Mhm.
So when you're putting on your events, can you not communicate to the DJs, or cannot the DJs talk to each other so every DJ doesn't build the same set?
Yeah, please.
So basically, at the end of the night, I've heard wow, 10 times.
Listen, I was a fan of Holiday, but the last time I think I heard it every set. I'm like, no one's on holiday. We're all here. What are you talking about? All the carnivals are finished. We just stopped playing it now so much. No one's on holiday.
That's
It's West
my
London.
issue. So I think people need to communicate more in this 2024. Talk.
Yes.
Promoters talk to your DJs who are booked for the events. Talk to each other. There is no point you all doing the same set with the same songs.
Yes. And don't say 90% soca and 10% everything else. Then when I get there, or I'm Willy bouncing for the whole night, I beg of you. Please don't do that. Just be honest, because then
Yeah.
I know what to expect. But yeah, don't do that.
So
And stop playing like an hour's worth of revival at the end when the whole event's only 3 hours. Already, it doesn't make sense. I hate it when it's like just getting pumping and there's a whole hour long of "She's Royal." So listen, I like the song.
Oi. That's to try and wind people down.
I like the song.
It's to like mellow the people down.
When
innit?
you just got there,
come on your house earlier, basically. Come on time.
now drink. I ain't got really a problem with drink, but I guess it's more to what I was saying before. I want to see more classy events. I want to see less shots, more champagne, like more. I don't know. I just want bigger and better for soca this year. That's all I'm saying. But shots in general are a bit nasty as well. So yeah, that's my only drink. I can't cuss about Punch de Creme no more because Christmas is over. So
Gone.
hopefully everybody has
Next
poured
year,
it down the
we'll
sink.
talk about that next year.
Put a note in your diary for Christmas next year for Ruth to talk about Punch de Creme.
Yep.
I don't like it. Your drink.
Cocktails.
You want to get rid of cocktails?
No.
Oh.
Make them good.
Yeah.
No, because I've seen in these soca events people making the cocktails and they think all they need to do is put a red syrup, 2 look orange juice and pour a whole ton of Ray and Nephew in there.
Not the red syrup.
No.
Not the red syrup.
Yeah, the red syrup, man. The red syrup.
I like the way you said red. You didn't even classify flavor. It's just
It's red.
It's red
It doesn't
flavor.
really matter. It could be the punch, fruit flavor, the strawberry, cherry.
It's just a red
As long as
flavor.
it's red, it's in there.
It's true. All Caribbean drinks are red when you go to event, or orange, which is just
Yeah,
a watered down red.
exactly.
What about all the other colors? Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yes. And also, and there are more rums than Ray and Nephew. Sorry. Look, I'm not dissing Ray and Nephew in my part Jamaican self, but that rum nasty, is it? Oh gosh.
It's not good.
No.
If it's properly used in a punch, it's not so
Yes,
bad.
if it's mixed well in a punch, you can
But
get away with it.
otherwise,
It's a no for me. Sorry.
And the last bit is traditions. And this one is controversial, but I'm actually very, very tired of, is it called the electric slide? I'm so tired of that dance.
What electric slide?
Whatever it's called.
You mean Candy?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
Candy,
done.
hun.
I'm done, bruv. I'm done. Do you know what? If they did like a Caribbean remix of it or the dance to a different song, I don't know, but something, the song and the dance together need to go.
But you can do the Candy's a lot of songs still.
Yeah, okay, but you either have to not play Candy or do like a remix of it and do the dance, or do the dance to a different song. I don't know, but something about Candy is starting to wind me up now. I think it's also because they're doing it for too long. So you're just spinning
song's
around.
long, you know.
You're just spinning around.
That song is long.
You do that kick thing and you spin. You just spin it around. I'm starting to get dizzy. I'm so very done. And because they play at the end and your foot's already hurting you, now you've got to be doing the left and the stomp and the twist back.
Yeah.
And then there's always one person that doesn't know it. And you're like, oh my God, how do you not know this by now? I'm just so done. I am so done with that song. I don't know why, but it's in my spirit now that when it starts playing, I'm so angry. I'm still doing the dance and I'm angry. I'm doing the dance angry. I'm annoyed. So yeah, we need to come up with a new dance. A new one. That's what I think needs to happen, but that shit in the bin, I beg of you. And you? What about traditions for you in soca?
In soca.
Another one. Please stop picking up something and run with it. I'm tired of that too. I don't want anyone picking anything or anyone up and running with it. There's always carnage. Someone is always falling. Someone's
I was
going to
say the pick up and run because people look at me and my face is like...
Yeah, because I'm small, but I'm weighty. People should not attempt to pick me up in any kind of way. And I also eat a lot. Don't be jiggling up my belly like that. Honestly, I just don't like it. I feel on edge when it starts happening.
I was going to say,
drop and
yes,
fall,
that's the issue.
I just can't. You always got these weak men trying to pick up the biggest women. Oh, come on.
Even the littlest women, it still goes wrong.
It's like, what are you doing? I just find it all it's too much. It's too much. So yeah, I'm done with it.
No, me. Yeah, sorry.
You done with it too?
Yeah.
Good. Play a song, please. I want to brighten up my mood now.
Oh, no.
Remember, the theme is instructions as well. So obviously, but not the instruction of pick up something. That one where not that instruction and not Candy instruction. Any other instruction, I'm down for.
Your camera ready, IG ready, Snapchat ready. Put on a stink face. Wind your bumper for the camera. Wind your bumper for the camera. Bend it over in the camera, in the camera, in the camera. Angle it, girl, tilt it a bit. Angle it, girl, tilt it a bit. No, stink face, hey, stink waist, hey, stink face, hey, stink waist. It's a bad child, it's a bad child. 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 You're whining plenty, don't need no plenty. Don't want no makeup, cover that girl, you want it sweaty. Bite your lip, shake your hip, take me down. Bite your lip, move your hip, take me down. This is a violent thing, it's a silent thing. Straight face and a smiling thing, straight face and a smiling thing. Put on a stink face. Wind your bumper for the camera. Wind your bumper for the camera. Bend it over in the camera, in the camera, in the camera. Angle it, girl, tilt it a bit. Angle it, girl, tilt it a bit. No, stink face, hey, stink waist, hey, stink face, hey, stink waist. It's a bad child, it's a bad child. 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 Girl, it's that face. Look at that face. It's that face. Look at that face. It's that face. Look at that face. It's that stink face. It's that way. Look at that way. It's that way. Look at that way. It's that way. Look at that way. It's that stink ways. Wind your bumper for the camera. Wind your bumper for the camera. Bend it over in the camera. In the camera. In the camera. Angle it, girl, tilt it a bit. Angle it, girl, tilt it a bit. No, stink face, hey, stink waist, hey, stink face, hey, stink waist. No, stink face, hey, stink waist, hey, stink face, hey, stink waist. A bad child is a bad child. It's a bad child, it's a bad child. It's a
Bacchanal Radio.
Yeah, Stink Face by Kerwin Dubois. And definitely in keeping with the instructions theme. Welcome back. It is Bacchanal Radio. It is your girl Ruth Amore.
And Marsha Miss Pon the Road.
And you are listening to Bim Bam Show twice a month, every other week, fortnightly.
That's right. Well done, you. Well done.
I feel very proud of myself now. Oh my God, very weird. So, time to talk about some events that are happening. So, actually, before we get to the events that are happening, have you been to anything sexy in the last couple of weeks?
Yes. So,
how was it?
big up to Big Business and Club VIP.
Brap, brap.
New Year's Eve getaway.
How was it?
Oh my gosh, I had such fun. It was a good time.
What kind of fun?
Good, clean, adult fun.
Rubbish. Rubbish, and also I don't believe you. So there's that.
No, it was good. And 70s night, interesting. You know, everyone dressed up in different 70s themes. Everyone knew the assignment. Everyone, you know, complied.
Was there effort?
Yes, there was effort.
Okay, well done.
And I think, you know what it is? I think it's because you're in one venue. So it's not like you're at home and you're getting dressed at home and you've got to travel to the venue and then you're at the party. You've come there the day before, you know, you've packed into your hotel room.
And you've prepared as well. You've prepared for that.
You're in your hotel room and you've got nowhere to go except from your hotel room to the other main room.
That's why I like boat parties.
Yeah. So you're already in the mode and everyone's
you're
buzzing.
Party, and it's New Year's.
And it's New Year's.
Yeah.
You haven't got to worry about getting cab, walking.
Them ones.
Yeah, and all them things there, sitting in traffic.
So did you get a kiss at the dong of the bird or whatever it is?
Yes, I gave myself a good big kiss on the cheek.
How you do that? Your lips are very flexible.
Nah, there was no kissing under the mistletoe. No.
Okay.
There wasn't even any mistletoe there, actually, funny enough.
Well, that's Christmas, not New Year's.
Oh, it's just a couple of days later. Well, that's your way.
It's old now. It's old. It was good, yeah.
Very good. And the actual New Year's Eve itself, everyone dressed up, looked delicious. The man, them in them suit and they look good.
How many of them suits are wearing them 40 denier tights trousers? You know, them tight stick-on trousers? Or did they have room?
No, some of them had the spray on trousers still.
Okay, I worry about that circulation, you know. Sometimes I see them men.
If you're in business. My first aid skills are rubbish. Don't look at me to help.
If you pass out,
don't look my way. I'll just say I told you so.
Jeez.
But yeah, Mandan looked delicious, suited and booted. The ladies looked divine.
Well.
Yeah, everyone looked really good. Everyone turned up and turned out.
And what is the music policy there?
Okay, so it's a mixture. There's four.
Okay.
This year, there's 4 rooms or 4 separate areas.
Good.
Yeah,
that's
so
good.
we had the main room, which was mix and blend. You know, like dancehall, reggae.
So is it Caribbean vibes then? The
yeah.
main one. Okay.
And what else was in there? A bit of hip hop, kind of, you know, up to times R&B. Then we had the soca room. We had the soca room.
Did you just stay there all night?
I wanted to, but I didn't.
Why?
Because it's a bit unsociable, isn't it? So...
I thought you were going to run the social room, right?
You know, I
had a little bench, you know, named after you in the soca room.
Oh, stop it. So they had that. They had the house room as well.
Boo. Okay.
And that was pretty quiet, actually.
Dead and buried. I'm not going there.
Stop it.
I'm not going there.
And they had a little kind of section for like reggae, like, you know, proper reggae. So
the old people room. Sorry. Sorry.
So all that. She's royal.
Oh, Lord.
So royal.
The old people room. Okay.
Stop it. We're going to be old, you know, one day.
I didn't say it was bad, and I didn't say I wasn't going to be there. I just said it's the old people room. Where they serve liquid tea. They got the gas.
Stop it. But yeah, it was good. So we had those. Photo booth was there. There was photographers there. There was a balloon wall. There was the getaway. You know, places where you can take.
Was there food?
So food, we had dinner, which was pretty basic actually. Just rice and peas, curry go, and I'll be honest, the food could have been a bit more finessed.
Oh,
considering it was New Year's Eve. Okay. The day before, food was fine. I just thought the New Year's Eve dinner could have been a bit more finer, considering it was New Year's Eve.
Well, was it a buffet or a sit down?
You could have had the casual dining downstairs, like so you didn't have to get dressed up, and upstairs you could get dressed up.
Yeah.
I didn't go upstairs because I wasn't dressed up, but it was the same food, so I can't see what the difference was, to be totally honest. Yeah, so
Okay.
but otherwise than that, good vibes, good people. Yes.
Nice. I know you do go every year, and I am tempted to go, but I'm just not a New Year's person. I like to just chill and let the new year just slowly creep in rather than coming in with a bang, as you say.
I mean, I don't know if I'm going next year. If I go next year, I'm only going to go New Year's Eve. I'm not going to do the whole weekend.
Oh, but then you've got to drive. Oh, you mean staying over?
Just stay over that one night. Yeah.
Okay. And as you know, on Monday we started a new day, a new week, a new month, and a new year. And so this has been our first week of 2024, and we are now seeing a lot of events popping up for January. So what is on your radar?
Soca Rama. Soca Rama.
That should be on everyone's radar. They should actually have a Soca Rama radar where it just beep, 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 and just lets you know when the next Soca Rama's coming into town.
Yeah.
Only thing is, I don't think it's Festival Pier this time. I think it's yeah. I'm gonna have to double check that. Don't listen to me. I'm gonna double check it during the break, and I'll come back to you. But yeah, I think something a little bit twisty, a little bit sexy about this one.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah, Soca Rama's in town, and you know I'm about to Rama the boat, in New Year style. And you know I love a good boat party, so it'll be my first boat party of 2024 as well. It's gonna be cold.
I know. I'm thinking how we're gonna navigate that, but anyway,
it's gonna be cold. I thought it was cold in November. That was my last boat party. It was, but I am fearful of this one. I don't know what I'm gonna wear then.
No open toe shoes.
My toes deserve to be seen. So
okay, well you have them seen and be cold then, love. Why my toes are nice and toasty warm?
My toes need to be seen. So I might even have my toes out. Yeah. Might have a few things out. You never know.
Okay.
Toes. Some other things we're gonna give tea. You know. Let me just say, I was gonna say what I do mean before people start picking out random words we're gonna give tea.
Exactly that.
But yes, Soca Rama is coming. Also, there are a few Grenada Independence events that are happening as well. There's quite a few. There's High.
I might be going. I'm not sure.
Yeah?
I might be. That's the
Gonna
day before.
represent?
That's the day before Soca Rama.
Okay, so the Grenada Independence is actually 7th of February.
Mm-hmm.
However, obviously the end of Jan, early Feb, even to mid-Feb, there's a lot of...
Yes,
I think even the whole of Feb, actually. But there is, High that's kicking things off. I think it's the last weekend of February, or the second to last weekend. Something like that.
January.
Of Jan. Yeah, sorry.
Day before
February.
Soca Rama.
Yeah. And there's, a few things popping up as well in February for Grenada Independence. But so far, that's all that's on my radar, if I can think about... No. There's another one. Oh, I'm going to look it up and I'm going to tell you guys. I want you to get all the juice and I want you to come and party with me. But there's another one that I am going to in January. I'm going to find it. Don't worry. I'm going to find it for you people. I'm going to tell you after the break. I'm also going to confirm if it is Festival Pier, which is our usual pier for Bacchanal Radio Soca Rama, or if it's a different one, which I think it is. So I'll confirm that after the break. You're going to play something so I can have the break and get back to the information. Thank you.
Let's go to the beach. Go to the beach.
I love the Caribbean. I love Carnival. I love Soca. But most of all, I love BacchanalRadio.com.
Let's go to the beach. Bartender bring out the shots. Motor there. Yeah. Shots. Yeah. Could have been one shot of liquor or the whole case of liquor. Whole team lit, now we mash it up proper. Party real nice, yeah, the party look good. What about now? Take a shot for the road. Boom, bam. Now we take one for the road. Boom, bam. Now we take a shot for the road. Boom, bam. Now we take one for the road. Party look nice, yeah, party look good. Boom, bam. Now we take one for the road. Boom, bam. Now we take a shot for the road. Boom, bam. Now we take one for the road. Party look nice, yeah, party look good. Now we go down by the Juve. Plenty rum and gal by the Juve. Behavior stink, my team lit. Party car done, my team lit. One shot of rum, one for the road. Party look nice, yeah, party look good. Boom bam, now we take one for the road. Boom bam, now we take a shot for the road. Boom bam, now we take one for the road. Party look nice, yeah, party look good. Boom bam, now we take one for the road. Boom bam, now we take a shot for the road. Boom bam, now we take one for the road. Party look nice, yeah, party look good. Shots, what we taking shots? What we need is shots. Bartender bring out the shots. Yeah, that thing, my team lit. Party car done, my team lit. One shot of rum, one for the road. Party look nice, yeah, party look good. Boom bam, now we take one for the road. Boom bam, now we take a shot for the road. Boom bam, now we take one for the road. Party look nice, yeah, party look good. Boom bam, now we take one for the road. Boom bam, now we take a shot for the road. Boom bam, now we take one for the road. Party look nice, yeah, party look good. Hey, hey. One life to live, one shot to give. Baila Rhythm, Tim Fox, yeah. One for the road, one for the road, boy. One for the road, two for the girl.
Motto and Shots, adding another track to our instruction time theme for the Bacchanal Radio Bim Bam Show, the first of 2024. Just to confirm, I definitely got my knickers in a twist.
Mm-hmm.
So Karama is definitely at Festival Pier
Yep.
as per usual. So make sure you get there. Let me just read the definitions, the description as well. Definitions, you know. Soca Rama Carnival, here we come. Sunday, the 28th of January, 2024, the One for the Road boat party. So yeah, there's always, well, not always one, but this is like an intro into the carnival season, because it's just before Trinidad Carnival, which is mid-February. So this is Sunday, the 28th of January, Festival Pier. Early bird tickets that are now gone. Them gone. So I'm not even gonna tease you with how much they were, because broops, you missed it. General tickets are £25, and then the last batch is sitting at £30. So featuring music by Vinny, Ranks, Digger D, Prince Vern, Martin J, DJ Beji, and Credible. And the reason why I said Vinny 10 times, because I always have, like, I don't know why, I just feel like I'm not saying Vincenzo right. It just feels like, am I saying it right? Vincenzo, that's...
Yeah, Vincenzo.
Okay, so I was like, let me not say Vincenzo and it's dodgy, and then people start saying, nah. So that's how I went Vinny. But yeah.
It was bunning him.
I know. I'm sorry.
Him.
God, Vincenzo. That's such a fancy name. That's why it's confusing me.
Vinny fancy, let's see him.
Oh.
No, not in that way.
I thought he was going to say that's his real name. Like, his name is Vincenzo.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, I wonder if it is. Oh, if anyone knows, is Vinny's name?
We're not causing trouble here and making up stories.
It just occurred to me. I don't know. Like, don't you just like say whatever? Everyone's saying Vinny. Everyone's saying, but I don't have a clue. Is your name Vinny? Is your name Vincent? Is your name Vincenzo? Like, what is it? It could, do you know what? You know how Caribbean people could be? It could be Paul. It could be Paul. And we're here trying to make sense of Vinny, and his name's Paul.
Gotcha.
Brother Paul, I beg you fix up and let us know what your real name is. It could be that.
Thanks.
Yeah, that would be interesting. So you know Vinny's name, Digger's name. Do you know Digger's name? Wait a minute. I do, but it's gone from me.
I think I do too, but I can't think either.
I know what it is. I do know that his name doesn't begin with a D. I just can't remember what it is.
Yeah, it does, isn't it?
I just can't remember what it is. And then Prince Vern, I'm assuming your first name is Vern or Vernon. I think it's Vernon.
Yeah.
And then we've got Martin J. Martin, your name better be Martin, you know, because it's now too late.
It's too late to change.
It's too late to change. Your name is definitely Martin. DJ Beji. Wait, bruv, do I know what DJ Beji's name is? Oh, I do know. Let me know. I don't know if you want to see it publicized, so I think I do know.
You can just tell me after, yeah?
Yeah. And
or do I know already?
You probably know. Credible.
Yeah, I know Credible.
Yeah, everyone knows
everyone
Credible.
knows.
Do you know what? I can't stop calling him Chris. Do you know what it is? I know it's not Chris. I know it's Stephen. But the point is, I think because of the CR Incredible, and I think I misheard somebody. Do you know when you put a name in your head and then you can't undo it? So I always go to call him Chris. And I think I've called him a Chris a few times, and he's looked at me like, wow, because obviously his name's not Chris. Okay, so we do know those first names. We are part of the Bacchanal family.
we should know their names because we're part of the Bacchanal family. You know, it would help.
My name is actually Ruth, so that's fine. I don't think your name is Pon. My name's definitely Ruth.
Yeah.
And you're Pon.
No, Marsha, but you know, if you didn't know, now you do.
So those are our real government names, people. That's how much of a Bacchanal family we are.
I know.
Oh, hugs and kisses. Hugs and kisses. And then the other event, you guys, I said I couldn't remember that I'm doing in January is the 20th of Jan. It's called Afro Soca Bash Part 2. It looks like it's an event by Triple M because his name is all the way big in the middle. So I'm assuming it's your event with a special guest DJ. It is Soca, Afro Beats, and Dancehall. And the first 20 tickets are free. Like I said, bloops, you missed it. So forget about that. Head over to Eventbrite for your ticket. It is sponsored by One Paradise. Golden Bee, I think, yeah, that's the actual venue. That's Singer Street, EC 1V 9DD, I want to say. So yeah, head to, I think it's Eventbrite, but it's definitely on Design My Night. So I shall see you there if you're on your way. Last entry is 1 a.m. It's not Black People time. So make sure you get there on time to enjoy the wine.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for the next track?
Yes. Well,
Okay,
no,
then.
we're going to a little break and then some tracks.
All right, bossy.
Sorry.
Bacchanal Radio.
Release the rhythm, say ho ho, hope you are ready for Glow, the Wear White Christmas edition. It's time to bring out the Christmas outfits or wear white as we bring in the big fete before Christmas on Thursday, the 21st of December at Fire, Vauxhall, London, SW8 1RT from 11 p.m. till 5 a.m.
I'm not coming to work.
2 rooms of music, 100% soca in the main room, old school soca with a touch of old school music in room 2. There'll be giveaways on the night. Get your tickets from releasetherhythm.eventbrite.com. VIP and birthday packages are available. Email events@releasetherhythm.com for more details. Over 21s, no ID, no entry. Dress code, you must wear white or Christmas themed outfits. Glow, Thursday the 21st of December with Release the Rhythm.
Bacchanal Radio.
Bacchanal Radio, the Caribbean powerhouse.
Stick to the plan. GD. Roll out the magic carpet. Start to move like. I'm so jobless. The girls empower with us. They call us fabulous. They looking marvelous. So come play job with us. Have some fun with us. You don't know who to trust. Call the police if you cuss. Start to move like job. 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 Run up and down like a madman. You know the job is so glad man. Job to follow fashion. No cream and no sultan. Job me tell the junction. So we start to function. Hot club and rum. Real head concussion. Know your love. You play a mass. You play a mass. I know you love. You play a mass. You play a mass. Start to move like job. 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 Normalize yourself, we play some mass. You're up inside the bar, if you see how they winding fast. When a man go by bar, you better buy a flask. So we see bars up in the massive balance, the glass and the head. Across the man light up a corner, and he say the rum there. Don't get caught up in the sauce, it's problem she cooking. Start to move like jab, don't eat no stale food, jab on the chef. I know you love to play a mass, to play a mass. I know you love to play a mass, to play a mass. Start to move like job, start to move like job. Start to move like job, start to move like job. Start to move like job, start to move like job. Start to move like job, start to move like job. Yeah, I know the job stay. Job like yourself. This one is a lion, the real genie. We see the man before it happen. Job king, same person. I do the act.
Right now it's all about Destra and
BacchanalRadio.com.
you know we do.
Wiz Records. Job could never hide. Roots, the one I'm mad like monkey dance. Job could never tradition. Job could never bring. Job could never burn. Job could never hide. Job was versatile and right now she want my oil. Take job to your mother come. 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 Job she put in a Latin lad and she other fella. She run and left she umbrella. The chorus singer and tell her. Go on and go and tell the lad the job. No, it's no vanilla. Banana to Sabadilla for Angela for Yana singer. Chava striker like you know World Cup when the job come up the best turn up. Party buck and it run up from night time the morning sun up. Bust down, roll up. I drink so much I get this up. Just when you still flick up like you talk here, just stick up. Take job to your mother come. 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 Take job to your mother. Roots, job love the country girls, foreign and town thing. Girls in bikini, tattoo and tongue ring. Wrong thing, serious thing, so listen to something. She shouldn't give the job while the job junkin'. Cobra playing, sleeping, but she make one sting. She took a get back up and fell up like dumpling. Selfish up the snake, backing and crumbling. No wrestling, a straight royal rumbling. Take job to your mother come. 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 Job she put in a Latin lad and she other fella. She run and left she umbrella. The chorus singer and tell her. Go on and go and tell the lad the job. No, it's no vanilla. Banana to Sabadilla for Angela for Yana singer. Chava striker like you know World Cup when the job come up the best turn up. Party buck and it run up from night time to morning sun up. Come down, rum up. I drink so much I get picked up. Girl whining and still flick up like you talk here, she stick up. Take job to your mother come. 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 Job can never. Job can never. Job can never. Job can never. Job can never bread. Job can never. Job can never hide. Job can never. Job can never bread. Job can never. Job was versatile. Job can never. Listen, take job to your mother come. 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 Take job to your mother come.
What? Follow instruction is the theme of the show. I love a man, so they have to take job. Till
Take
your
job.
mother comes.
Yes.
Are we following that instruction?
Yes, man.
Oh, spicy.
Spicy.
Before that, we also had Start to Move Job by Job King.
Yeah.
Take job until your mother comes.
Yeah, man.
So good instructions for everybody out there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know how it goes. Welcome back. It is Bacchanal Radio, the home of Caribbean vibes and music. It is the Bim Bam Show, the first one for 2024, and I am Ruth Amore.
And it's Miss Pon the Road.
Yes, if you've just joined the show, we're about halfway through. We've covered situations, relationships. The first dilemma being, does someone have to be sexy, attractive, good looking, whatever you want to call it, for a long-lasting relationship? We've talked about New Year's resolutions.
Mm-hmm.
We did Patty versus doubles. There was something else we did as well. I can't remember, but it's been so much.
Yep.
So much excitement. So
On
much
a roll,
soca
on a roll.
tunes. You've missed a lot. We've done the events as well. Talked about the events that we have been to recently and the ones coming up. Mainly and most importantly, get your backsides down, get your tickets, because we're doing Socarama 28th. Was it the 28th we said?
28th
of
of Jan.
this month. You got a couple of weeks left to get your tickets and your outfits. I will be wearing open toes. Apparently,
You won.
It's gonna be cold about, pedicure have to be on show sometimes. So I'm gonna have to wear some open toes, be a bit saucy. Bit saucy, it's not just because you're, taking jab to your mother come. There are other ways to be saucy, Don't laugh. So yes, I know you have some news for me.
Yes.
Man.
Okay, so Beanie Man, the girl them sugar.
It's not the girl them sugar, is he?
Well,
he's one girl in particular
he's
sugar.
one particular woman's sugar right about now. So congratulations to Beanie Man, who has got married to a lovely lady called Camille.
Mm-hmm.
And so congratulations. However,
wait, no, you haven't even finished that breath yet. Why are you howevering? Can we have a little pause of congratulations and clap? Let's have a moment's silence for all the girls that can no longer be Beanie Man's sugar, that can no longer visit that particular excitement, and all them girls that were singing "Pick Me Now, Hold Me Down." Well, still can't have him, so he's gone. He's off the market. So a little moment of silence for Beanie Man leaving the market.
Anyhow,
yes.
Let's get back to it.
Yes.
So he put a statement out. He's happy he's got married. We're all happy for him, but he put a statement out that's slightly confusing to people. So he's basically said, okay, so he's happy. This has been 23 years in the making. And
it confused me too. I'm going to say that I was confused as well.
Right. Everyone's thinking, what do you mean?
Which 23 years?
What 23 years? How? Who?
I just thought perhaps I was, sometimes when you're old and you years have flown past and you haven't noticed. I was like, oh, has it been 23 years already? Okay, cool. But has it? Has it been 23 years since he was dating somebody and married to somebody? And
look, all I know is the confusion begs. Okay, so 23 years in the making. Has she always been around? Is in his 23 years
like a friend on the scene, and then now they've made it official.
This is what you're pertaining to, okay? Because Beanie Man's been married, okay? He was there with the angel. He might have Pickney and all sorts of thing.
Plural,
right?
More than plural.
So in the past 23 years, if she has always been around in I don't know whatever capacity,
maybe assistant. You don't even know.
Taught people them things. I make up story, but interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Or the other thing is because sometimes as Caribbean people, we don't really talk the things them straight. We don't really make it clear about what we're saying. He could be talking about it's taken him his personal journey, 23 years to figure out and find his soulmate.
Yeah,
I'm hoping it's the latter.
I think both is a bit rude and ranking to people he's been with.
Because them artists and them is well cheeky.
Yeah, I think it's ranked any which way you turn it. Like, imagine you're the wife that like I said, I don't know how long it's been divorced or separated, and you're just sitting there reading the post, you're like, but wait.
Well, if you're the ex-wife, then you're ex, in it. So
I know, but it's still cheeky. I didn't say she should be bothered, but it's still cheeky. Imagine you're married to someone and they turn around and say, 50 years in the making, and finally found someone that matters. And you're like, wait, hang on a minute. But be married for 10 years. Yeah.
I know, it's all a bit, it's a bit, it's blurred lines.
I just feel like of all the things he could have said, why say that? It doesn't
clarify, Mr.
It doesn't clarify, and it also is like, it's just creating drama. I just feel like there was just no need for that extra sentence that he put in that post.
So Beanie Man, please, my fellow Jamaican brother, these are blurred lines.
What's with the scandal bag?
You understand? That's where that scandal bag there. Just clear up something.
Oh my God.
And make us know what you really mean. Because we're happy for you. But that last little statement there sounded like a bit suspect. We're reading in between lines and lines and lines.
So much confusion. I'm glad you picked up on it because I was confused.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, I thought I was his girl. I'm joking. No?
Stop it. It's just too high.
I took it personally.
But anyway, congratulations, Beanie Man. Just DM me them little clear ups there, please.
But while we're on the subject of marriage, did you clear up the other thing I asked you about?
What other thing?
This one.
You can't even see.
That one. Remember I saw that?
Oh my God, yes.
Did you get any information about that? 'Cause I don't want to report false news.
No,
so I'm going to talk around it, but I'm not going to say.
I'm going to say, we're going to say, so Nessa Preppy got married as well.
Well, no. Listen.
What should you get then?
Let's say we saw a post that wasn't from Nessa Preppy nor from the alleged partner.
So who put it up?
It was a guest or someone, yes. And they had a post. It wasn't neither of them. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't find on her page, and I don't even know who the man is, so I don't even want to look that direction. But it was a post from a friend, a guest. I don't know if it was the best man or what. And he said, congratulations to the Mr. and Mrs., something like that. And it was Nessa Preppy and, like I said, a gentleman I don't know of or about, but I think he is kind of in the music industry, like maybe a producer. I'm not sure. But it was Nessa Preppy and a person. And it seemed to insinuate, because Nessa was also wearing a white dress, that they had got married. However, I haven't seen anything on her page. I've seen no one announce anything. And I'm like, is it a publicity stunt? Is it a video shoot? But it didn't look like a video shoot. It was very confusing. So if someone could confirm whether Nessa Preppy tied the knot, if I'm, what's going on?
Yeah, you sent it to me, so we would like to know, back in our radio listeners, if anyone does know or has inside information.
Was anyone there?
Yeah. Is Nessa Preppy married?
Yeah, it's very interesting.
And to who?
And for what? So yeah, God, marriage bells all over the place. I have a gripe.
What happened to you now?
I have a gripe. God, people need to stop sharing their things with me on social media when they know that I'm so miserable. But first of all, they were abusing plantain, because the plantain was being mashed and squashed and rolled
and making waffles and all sorts of things. Yeah, I see it.
And I was like, oh my God. And just when they finally laid plantain to rest, they've come for another one of our Caribbean foods. Marsha, they've come for oxtail.
Leave my oxtail.
They've come for oxtail. Bear in mind, I cook oxtail today, yeah? But the normal way, like normal butter beans.
Yeah, stew.
Right, yes.
Yeah, man, nice.
They've come for oxtail. I've seen 2 offenses to humanity in the last week.
If you say the oxtail pizza.
Yes. That's only number 1. They put ox on the pizza. Now, don't get me wrong. First of all, I don't even eat meats. I don't even know what I'm getting so annoyed about. But I'm annoyed because, first of all, question 1, why? Why would you put like a whole stew Caribbean dish on pizza? And someone's going to argue, well, it's nice and toppings needs to be nice. So someone else wants oxtail pizza. Fair enough. But here's my 2 questions, my 2 responses to that makes it make no sense. Oxtail takes years to cook. If you're doing it right, it's not no half an hour thing. It's not no 1 hour. It's not even no 2 hour. It can literally take 2 to 3 hours to make a decent oxtail. I mean to tell me after all that, you're going to sit there, shred off all the meat and then put it on one cheese and tomato pizza. It kind of feels like it doesn't make sense. Like the level of expertise and effort you have to put into make the oxtail to then just go and dash it on essentially some bread and tomato ketchup doesn't make sense to me. And then 2, how much is this pizza going to be? Because oxtail is not cheap. Oxtail is not cheap for you to be messing around in the food like that. So if you're going to put oxtail on a pizza, that pizza's gone from $5.99 to now $62.95 because oxtail is expensive, bro. So what are we doing? What are we doing to oxtail?
So these people on TikTok, yeah, that are doing all these culinary delights with the oxtail.
Not delight.
Yeah, no, because they do look good. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them look good, they look tasty, but you know what you're doing? You're just driving up the price of the oxtail.
Because then people are gonna be buying it and putting it on pizza.
Okay, and you're giving these little Michelin star restaurants idea to say like, oh, we could do that, and and before we know it, we can't buy oxtail again.
No. Okay. No. Because it happened with plantain already, because it was free for a pound. Everyone got hip to the scene. Now you're lucky if you can get 1 plantain for a pound.
So stop that. The issue. You just stop that. And you're right. Oxtail takes a year and a day to cook. If you don't have a pressure cooker, you are there all day.
Yes.
And then once I've done that, I am hungry.
And you think I've got to sit there with the scissors and start cutting up meat?
Shredding up. No, because at the end of the cooking time of the oxtail, it's time to eat. Yeah. It's not time to then make another dish to eat. Okay? I'm waiting
now
3
I got to
hours.
roll out a dough for a base. I got to get the tomato one, cheese.
Yeah, the oxtail, they just mashed up my good oxtail.
No, that would be greasy, bruv, because oxtail is so saucy.
It is.
And then with the cheese, no, I'm sorry,
the combination not right for me.
No, but that was only the first offense to oxtail.
Okay, second.
Like, yeah, second fast forward a few days ago, I saw, hold your breath for this. And honestly, you need to be sat down for this because I was
Okay.
like, I've now been pushed over the edge. The second dish to contain our beloved oxtail, which I even had to make a TikTok about, it was oxtail sushi.
Oh, what do you...
Yeah. It was, yeah, exactly my point. I was like, oh, hell no. What is even going on there? First of all, why? But again, it's like the years you take to make oxtail and then the effort and making sushi correctly and running it is a fine art. So who has the time? Because now you got to wait for it to cool, that means. Because you can't put no hot sushi, no hot oxtail in no sushi rice.
Because sushi would be raw, isn't it? Because
Well-
sushi technically is supposed to be raw.
Yeah, well, uncooked, not raw.
uncooked.
But you can get some cooked, like you can get some cooked salmon sushi. But yes, traditionally, sushi is vegetable or raw or uncooked. But you can get sushi that has cooked salmon in it.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I can tell
and
when the
chicken,
salmon's
yeah.
cooked. Yeah, I can see.
But my point is, yeah, you're gonna have to now wait for this oxtail to cool, and not just that's proper shredding to get it into those small things. And it's not just like oxtail and rice, because sushi rice is not rice. It's soaked, or it's got a different flavor and texture. So, guys, I just think we're doing too much. I don't even know how to unpack this. To be totally honest, it's just too much. I can't even think of the flavor combination of the sushi rice that it has a kind of vinegary kind of taste with the seaweed on top, and then you've got Caribbean oxtail inside it, and the person, there was still the cucumber and the carrots, and the person still had the treat to dip it in soy sauce. Is what was confusing. So what?
No, that doesn't sound like a good combo. My belly bubbling. to
That's
that
what
one.
I'm saying. At least the first one just sounded unnecessary, but this sounds straight up crazy.
Yeah, that's belly bubbling. Nah, I don't like the sound of that, man. No. There's certain things. I mean, I saw
Gone
one
too
where they
far.
did the oxtail and they made like a stuffed dumpling. I can work with that. Even that's time consuming, but I get it.
I would never do it. I would
but
eat
at least
it.
the flavors kind of
It makes sense. Like,
right
if someone
complement
said
and
to
make
me-
sense.
If someone said to me they stripped the oxtail and they stuffed it in the bake, again, I don't eat meat, but this sound normal. Effort that I would not be doing for anybody in this household.
And you can see the flavors working.
I can see it working. Even
Right.
if you said an oxtail patty,
Yes.
bit wrong, but I can see the
you.
direction of where you are going. But oxtail sushi, you better miss me with that. It's a bubble go down, and it's a bubble come out. That's all I'm saying.
Stop.
Down to the ground, to the ground, to the dog again. Lift it up again. Down to the ground, to the ground, to the dog again. Lift it up again. Down to the ground, to the ground, to the dog again. Lift it up again. Down to the ground, to the ground, to the dog again. Lift it up.
Boy, Ash maintain town. Check out the gal, them winding down. Watch out the gal, them grinding down. Pick it up, gal, make bumper spin round. And whoa, this a the go down remix. All of the gal show off your new tricks. Mr. Marshall alongside Lil Rick. Let me see you move your body like this. Hey. Chuck it down. Don't stop down there. Come up. Right, come up. Chuck it down, come up. Walk it down, come up. Stick it down, come up. Hear this. How much of my jokes you think you can stomach? Wine band you fall flat like a bum up. 2 me gone through, take care you can't come up. Make up your mind before you get turn up. Whining skills say that's a my thing. Man under the best any style that you bring. Anyway you go down me right up on you. Lift it up, spin wrong, you go get that do. Let me ask you, girl, who taught you to wine like that? I never know you got a wine like that. Who taught you to walk up like that? I never know you got a walk like that. Girl, who taught you to wine like that? Who taught you to walk up like that? I never know you got a wine like that. You ain't easy. Gal dash with the clutch and kick off your shoe. Walk out in the light, show off your hairdo. If a gal wants scorn, well scorn her too. Not a girl in the world, she no better than you. Cause if she push back, you could get that do. If she take up, you could get that do. If she whine and go down, you could get that do. Not a girl in the world, she no better than you. Tell a pop down girl, she be sit down. If a gal too play it out, she be sit down. If a gal can whine and swing it and grind, pop off your waistline and go down. Nice. Go down. Chuck it down. What? Give me the comeback. Come up. position. I sit up high like you on a mission. And then go down, come up, go down, come up. Make your body drop, then cock it back up. And float on the man them like a dump truck. Pull it up right back to the top. Now rotate, make the bumper wheel off. And ride it till you rock your heels off. Take it down to the ground and grace your knees off. Fall in your workplace and take the week off. If a girl bad mind, tell she fi ease off. If a fool play hate, tell them fi peel off. This smash make now no time fi breeze off. You think that she saw, but don't get she cross. Bad mind gal go and sit down. And if she can't keep a man, tell she sit down. Cause you could take her man, but you don't want her man. Sure she the tongue ring and then go down. Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. Chuck it down, go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. Well, don't stop down there. Come up, come up, come up, come up, come up, come up, come up. Chuck it down, come up, walk it down, come up, stick it down, come up. Roger that.
Go to the ground, to the ground, to the ground again. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up again. Go to the ground, to the ground, to the ground again. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up again. Go to the ground, to the ground, to the ground again. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up again. Go to the ground, to the ground, to the ground again. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up again.
Girl, who taught you to whine like that? I never know you could have whine like that. Who taught you to walk up like that? I never know you could have walk like that. Girl, who taught you to whine like that? Who taught you to walk up like that? I never know you could have whine like that. Don't stop, all the girls them. Don't stop, all the girls them. Don't stop, all the girls them. Hey, 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 catch the bumper, girl. Turn around, drop the thing right down. Girl, go down, walk the bumper now. On the ground, what we tell them now. And let's whine and then let's stop. And let's walk in and then let's stop. Girl, just walk up the thing like mad. I love when you behaving bad. Now, down on the ground, girl, show me what you got. 6:30, girl, show me what you got. Walk up the thing, girl, show me what you got. Bend over now and catch, catch. Wine, wine, push, push that thing and make it twerk. Drop, 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 drop that thing right down to the dirt. Jiggle up your booty and make it work. Jiggle up your booty and make it work. Rub up your blouse and skirt from your pants and shirt and twerk, twerk, twerk. And let's whine and then let's stop. And let's walk in and then let's stop. Girl, just walk up the thing like mad. I love when you behaving bad. Now, down on the ground, girl, show me what you got. 6:30, girl, show me what you got. Walk up the thing, girl, show me what you got. Bend over now and catch, catch. Walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up. That bumper you got. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it. My girl, don't stop. Rock it off now, don't stop, don't stop. Just like that, don't stop, don't stop. Love it like that, don't stop, don't stop. Drop it down, make it drop. And let's whine and then let's stop. And let's walk in and then let's stop. Now just walk up the thing like mad. I love when you behaving bad. Now, down on the ground, girl, show me what you got. 6:30, girl, show me what you got. Walk up the thing, girl, show me what you got. Bend over now and catch, catch, catch the bumper, girl. Turn around, drop the thing right down. Girl, go down, walk the bumper now. On the ground, walk your waistline now. And let's whine and then let's stop. And let's walk in and then let's stop. Girl, just walk up the thing like mad. I love when you behaving bad. Now, down on the ground, girl, show me what you got. 6:30, girl, show me what you got. Walk up the thing, girl, show me what you got. Bend over now and catch, catch. Wine, wine, push, push that thing and make it work. Drop, 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 drop that thing right down to the dirt. Jiggle up your booty and make it work. Jiggle up your booty and make it work. Rub up your blouse and skirt from your pants and shirt and twerk, twerk, twerk. And let's whine and then let's stop. And let's walk in and then let's stop. Girl, just walk up the thing like mad. I love when you behaving bad. Now, down on the ground, girl, show me what you got. 6:30, girl, show me what you got. Walk up the thing, girl, show me what you got. Bend over now and catch, catch. Walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up, walk up. That bumper you got. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it. My girl, don't stop. Rock it off now, don't stop, don't stop. Just like that, don't stop, don't stop. Love it like that, don't stop, don't stop. Drop it down, make it drop. And let's whine and then let's stop. And let's walk in and then let's stop. Girl, just walk up the thing like mad. I love when you behaving bad. Now, blah, ta, ta, ta.
Blah, ta, 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 ta.
That's right, Lyric.
Yeah, blah, ta, 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 ta. Okay, sorry, I need to stop saying that. So we had a little kind of like combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had Godong and then we had Catch the Bumper.
Catch the bumper.
2 instructional songs. You can do both at the same time.
Yes. Catch it bumper and go down.
Yeah, Catch and Godong. Godong by your coach. The same thing. Same thing.
Go down by your coach. What is that?
Go down by your coach and Catch where you're going down, isn't it?
Okay.
Sounds so, isn't it?
That sounded so wrong.
Sorry. Sounded so wrong, but it feels so right, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at you. You don't even care. You just say whatever. Let us not talk.
I'm just saying, mm-hmm.
Welcome back at our radio listeners. It is the Bim Bam Show, the first one on 2024. I'm your girl Ruth Amore.
And it's Miss Pom the Road.
And while my mat is still wagging, let me remind you to get your tickets to Sokarama at the end of this month. It is a kind of like a warmer for the carnival season because you know that Trinidad Carnival is just around the corner. You know when Valentine's Day hit you, blam, and you get out your matching pajamas. It's time
again, matching PJs again.
You gotta get your worth out of it. It can't just be once a year at Christmas. You put it back on again at Valentine's.
Been borrowing people, man, he's got to come again for the next set of pictures.
The man that you found for Christmas,
so they can put the emoji over his face.
Listen, I'm checking. You know, all you people that bought them tinking matching pajamas things for Christmas. I want to see the matching pajamas for Valentine's to see if it's the same man.
Yeah,
I think you might run him away with that nonsense. So, yes, as soon as Valentine's Day come and go, you know that Carnival is around the corner. So come to Sokarama, spice up your life, get warm up for the Carnival period, and get some soca in your blood for 2024. You see? Okay, put that out of the way.
All right.
Yes, so we are back with the Dibbiness, and our theme of the show is instruction time. So all of our soca hits will be telling you to do something like catch, like go down, like
bend over,
one up your bum. What was that? Take jab and your jab and your jab.
Yep.
Jab.
Move like jab.
Move. Some you can do at the same time. Some you got to do one at a time. Some it's going to be your first time.
And your last.
I'll try anything once. Ooh, okay. Soca, gender, controversy.
Yeah, what is this? What is?
I just felt like being dramatic.
Okay.
So I don't know if controversy. Do you say controversy or do you say controversy?
Oh, here we go. So controversy. Controversy.
You can't even remember.
I know because I'm
you
sure.
say it too many times to get confused.
Yeah.
Controversy.
Okay, so my dad would say, "What's a controversy?"
Okay, forget. Do you know what? Jamaica has entered the chat. Just forget it. Block and delete.
Controversy.
Just like no, just stop with that. I
but
know
you know what
Jamaicans
I mean,
love a remix.
Controversy, man.
Anyway, that one,
yeah,
that word, I saw earlier on this week. Nyla Blackman did an IG post, a comedy one, for a fete. I don't even know if it's a real fete or if it was just all for the bants, but it had tickets sold and 95% on women. I don't know if you saw that. So basically she was saying like soca is woman. Everybody knows you need, but yo, is this
where's the man then?
Is this life? So yeah, I want to ask you the question first before I go through some of the comments under the post. So yeah, a fete with 95% women, you know, forget the percentage, you know, wagwan. Do we need more women in the fete, less women in the fete, or what do you feel about that?
You know, sometimes I look when we go to fetes and it does look like there's more women than there are men in the fete. And I have been to places, not just fetes, like events in general, and it has been more women than men. However, I don't know sometimes in the soca scene if it's because the men are kind of standing back, they're not really being visible.
Just like propping up the walls, isn't
it? You know, you get a few odd guys that like to dance and mingle and whatever, but mostly it's the women that are dancing and that you see them visually in the actual fete. So I'm not sure.
Even in the cameras, like when you don't go to the fete and you see the video footage.
Yes, it's mostly.
All you see is just women. You don't see, I don't even, like, were there any men there? Like I feel like the only people there are DJs and they're making the money. Suspect anyway.
But yeah, I don't know.
But that is a good point though. If loads are women, why are we not seeing more female DJs?
Well,
why? What? You know what I mean? If women are 95% of a particular dance, why are we seeing zero? If you're lucky, one token female when it's all women. Shouldn't there be a woman to help you? Because if you want to cater to women, surely a woman's guidance or presence would also be good for that. Because I want to see women DJs. So where they at? Not even where they at. Why don't you put them there?
And not just the warm up set either.
Yeah, the proper set.
Yeah.
Because
they're good enough.
Yes.
Don't feel threatened, guys.
Yeah.
There's enough space for us all, yeah?
Sorry, that was a side topic. Let's say that for next time. Let's save
side
the gender wage gap for next time.
Yeah. Inequality.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there is mostly women in, especially soca fetes, you see more women. But yes, again, is it because mostly the women are the ones that are dancing up. You got to remember, most of the photographers and videographers are male.
That's what I'm saying. Why are the women always the subject?
So they are filming the women. So I don't know if it's a true representation.
If
of
it's a bias,
yeah.
because, but then that also means, again, we're not going to do it now, but that's why you should have more of a balanced group of people that are there as part of the function, like the DJs and the cameramen or camera person. Because why is it? It's just the women dancing and just men just there,
because
making money off your presence.
We're filming, okay. Take for instance, we're filming. We're not going to be up underneath some gal cra 24/7 a filmer. Now I'm saying it as it is, yeah.
It's true.
Because some of you male videographers, you're right up in there. You know
I think
they're
actually on the inside looking out.
Oh God.
I think they crawled up there, and this is the view from within.
well, that too. But if we're filming, we're not going to be up underneath there. So you know what I mean. The content is different, mate.
These men are going to start getting some splash guards for their cameras, because honestly, they're getting so in between and beneath.
Yes. Real close up, and I know your zoom lens ain't that good.
So they are literally there. People must get to their car and someone drop out their panty. It must be a cameraman. He was filming.
No, but they're really right up in there. You understand? And I know some of you lot's zoom lens ain't that good, or you're filming it on your phone. So don't tell me nothing. I know.
That's a lot of. Don't you got a pinch to go down, but you got to unpinch on the camera to zoom. That's a lot of that, testing iPhone's capabilities. But
and I know the capabilities. They're right up in there.
Anyway, sorry, this wasn't the topic at all.
Well, we went there, but it's true though. So yeah, okay. Now the same through ticket sales, you can see 95% are male, female, sorry, women. Okay, so that's a different kind of being able to
starting to come
quantify.
Like carnival, but I kind of not trying to say I accept it, but I can understand why carnival is like that, because the costumes and the whole atmosphere is geared towards the peacocking of women, like the costumes, and some men don't feel comfortable wearing the kind of costumes that they provide for men, if they even provide any for men. Which is strange, because
especially in the UK, especially because in the Caribbean,
it's a bit more accepted.
The men
in general,
they do wear costumes because it's part of their culture. They haven't,
but here not so much.
They haven't overthought it, and they haven't
sexualized it. They haven't done
yeah.
any of that. They've just been like, I'm celebrating soca in my country, in my culture, and I'm out there. But there is always that thing anyway, that men are buying the costumes for women. Like your boyfriend has to buy the costume, and that the men are not actually ever buying costumes for themselves. Anyway, again, another topic, but it's starting to mirror that sometimes, the way you see the videos of things. It's like it was you at a kind of model show? Why is it just all women and no? The only time a man is mentioned is when he's there behind the bumper. Like that's the only time a man even comes into view, which is a bit suspect, to be honest. Anyway, so some of the comments underneath. Father Phyllis, got to love you, but he
would be in there.
He commented and he sounds like a great problem. That was his response to the 95% ratio.
Okay, Mr. Phyllis.
Yeah. He's looking for them brawling backseas. He's looking for the brawling backseas.
Helpful, bless him.
And then Spiky Vibes, who we have, he's a nice guy as well, artist. He said, does that mean I should expect 10 gal to back it up on me simultaneously?
You can't manage 10 gal. Relax yourself.
Vibes King said, and this is an interesting one to our Vibes King.
Yeah.
He said, what if the 5% are thirsty, those men that can't take no for an answer? And it's true, there's always this like idea of like a friction between combination of men and women and them getting rejected or whatever. Anyway, point being, what if them men are dry is what he's saying as well. So it's even worse. Someone called Mo, don't know who you are, but said, gal don't even want to dance with man anymore anyways, which is actually a fair point. I'm seeing a lot more of that, like girls saying they go to dance with themselves, or girls, they don't come to dance with men at all.
Have you seen the type of dancing some of these men want to be doing?
It's not dancing, it's dry humping.
I don't know what they're doing. Dry humping, trying to impale you.
I'm not even so sure it's dry.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not even so sure.
Trying to impale you, trying to send you to another universe.
Throw you away.
I don't know. Try. it's not
launch
dancing.
you off into the distance.
And I have to, it was like, what are you doing?
It's like they've come there to show off when they come to dance. I've even seen people, guys, sorry, not women. I've seen men filming. Not a filmer in the event industry. I'm talking about a man on his phone filming the girl in front of him while he's dancing with her, and kind of like, it's almost like bragging to show his friend. Do you know what I mean? Like, a woman isn't your... Anyway, I don't even...
Well, look, if you're going to film a woman while you're dancing with her, just dance, isn't it? I mean, what you're filming is if you're doing some daggering and pushing her head down to the ground and all sorts of foolishness going on.
Anytime your hand touches my neck back.
Do not touch my neck back.
Don't even touch my neck front.
Yeah,
to be totally honest.
It depends.
It depends on whom and when.
Yeah. Depends.
The whom is more important than the when.
But
because the when can be any time.
But
it's the whom.
It's the whom. Yeah, but you see that whole neck back and ease down. Listen.
Yeah, when I feel that pressure.
Listen, the next man does me. I'm gonna spin him round and
push him.
Yeah,
see if you want to dagger in.
Yeah, you're not gonna like it,
Equal rights and justice.
Exactly. What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Techie.
Yeah, tech jab.
And most of these men, they can't even stand that as well. Like, let me not go into it.
But anyway, if guys gonna come and dance, man. Rotation in the waist. Yeah. You know what I mean? You all this jab, juk thing, man. Move up, man.
And then what's worse, I find out, like, when they're doing all that, if the girl falls or hurts herself, they just walk away. They just leave. Like, if they jab and you roll over and boom flick into a trash can or whatever, they're gone. So
I'll find you
at the very least, like,
revenge.
I told you, 2024. New resolution is revenge. I told you.
For that it would be.
And the last one from Kadisha said, "Let them man stay at home. They're killjoys anyway." For that reason, like the unnecessary dancing and daggering, and I can see why they'll be happy to go, because it kind of speaks volumes. Like, men sometimes are just viewed as predators, not trying to be funny.
Yeah.
And sometimes it is just nicer to not have that feeling of someone gonna try and bend you over or do this or follow you or harass you and then want to call you names if you don't give the number and them kind of things. Bruh, that's how bad it's got now. Women would rather just go dance with women and come home.
Exactly.
They don't even want to see your skin there at all. Especially when you're dressed up and they come in their Air Force Ones. I'm annoyed.
You in them Air Force.
And your spray on jeans. I beg.
Was it the amber tracksuit?
I'm fed up with them tracksuits. I'm full of the Air Force One. Only one of us can be wearing tight pants, and it's got to be me. It's not to be. If your pants are tight and mine, we need a discussion.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, only one of us is wearing mesh around here.
Well,
I don't want to see see-through top.
Well,
and anyone else is open toe. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. So 95% women and 5% men.
Mr. Let's go. All of the girls who can wine, let me see you raise your hand, my girl. All of the girls who can wine, let me see you raise your hand. Put it up. No, whining challenge. Do thing. Show it. Do thing. Progress. Do thing, yeah. Show it, yeah. Do thing. Progress. Shake it up in the face. Shake it up in the face. Slackness in the party. When the rhythm starts, baby push it back. Drop it like a bomb. Boom, explosion. So all of the girls who can wine, let me see you raise your hand, my girl. All of the girls who can wine, let me see you raise your hand. Put it up. No, whining challenge. Do thing. Show it. Do thing. Progress. Do thing, yeah. Show it, yeah. Do thing. Progress. Shake it up in the face. Shake it up in the face. Slackness in the party. Island. You lost and found. You lose something. Did you lose something? You searching for the thing. Hey girl, is that your money
money fall on the floor. Bend over, pick it up. Is that your wallet on the floor? Bend over, pick it up. You know I just cannot ignore. Bend over, pick it up. It's too expensive up to be yours. Bend over, pick it up. Look it over there. Find it, find it, find it. Come the bumper back. Find it, find it, find it. You check over there. Find it, find it, find it. Come back to the thing. Find it, find it, find it. Yeah, loss and found is the game. Why go creeping up to your brain? So if you don't seek your property, you'll never see that again. No Google search could I find. I go Google map that behind. I go ahead, you look in a second, but first let me finish that wine. Look, yeah, head down and the bumper cock up. Praise girl, start back it up. Head down and the bumper cock up. Hey, girl, do not give up. On the ground, girl, start sing it up. Like you just graduate, bring it up. You see you on the waist and the place in a state. Oh, shit, the day that your money fall on the floor. Bend over, pick it up. Is that your wallet on the floor? Bend over, pick it up. You know I just cannot ignore. Bend over, pick it up. It's too expensive up to be yours. Bend over, pick it up. Look it over there. Find it, find it, find it. Come the bumper back. Find it, find it, find it. You check over there. Find it, find it, find it. Come back to the thing. Find it, find it, find it. Bend over, girl. Find it. If a man get behind, don't mind it. Stay down there, till excited. If a wine feels sweet, don't fight it. Yeah, stick, stick, stick. I like it. When you dip, 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 man tries it. Django on a mango bite it. Man's too excited. Yeah, head down and the bumper cock up. Praise girl, start back it up. Head down and the bumper cock up. Yeah, girl, do not give up. On the ground, girl, start sing it up. Like you just graduate, bring it up. You see you on the waist and the place in a state. Oh shit, the day is that your money fall on the floor. Bend over, pick it up. Is that your wallet on the floor? Bend over, pick it up. You know I just cannot ignore. Bend over, pick it up. It's too expensive up to be yours. Bend over, pick it up. Look it over there. Find it, find it, find it. Come the bumper back. Find it, find it, find it. You check over there. Find it, find it, find it. Come back to the thing. Find it, find it, find it.
Yes, that was Lost and Found by Preedy. And then before that, we had One In Challenge by Mr. Legs and Destra, which is totally in keeping with our instruction time theme for our first show in 2024. The show is the Bim Bam Show OBS, and it is Bacchanal Radio, the home of Caribbean vibes, entertainment, music, everything. Make sure you get your tickets to Socorama January the 28th. It is a warm-up session for carnival season. Yeah, make sure you do that, yeah, because we're going to be down there and we have to ram at the boat. And we can ram at the boat by ourselves, but we'd love to do it if everybody else, you know what I mean? We need company. So yeah, we will see you there. And it's going to be cold, so brace yourself. Brace yourself for the weather and brace yourself for the wine. Two things to brace for. Tan toddy. Tan toddy. So yes, another thing that we have coming up in 2024 in May, to be specific, it is the bank holiday May weekend.
The first bank holiday.
Yes, the first one, not the end one. So it is the 1st to the 6th of May 2024. So it's now this year. Yay! And it is Carry On Comedy in the sunny Iron Napa.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yes, and we are going to be there. So if you are not familiarize yourself today. Head on down to Carry On Comedy on their socials or their official website, and it will give you the rundown of what to expect. So there's obviously comedy shows, comedy elements, but there's also lots of great parties and entertainment weaved in. So beach parties, boat parties, hotel parties, themed parties. I think there's an all-white party because, you know, black people love an all-white party. So I'm sure that's going to be
flag as well.
Yes, and we are going to be there too. Doses of fun, Dibby and Dotish, Bim and Bam, Ponder Road, Marsha, aka Marsha rather, and Miss Ruth, and which is May. We're going to be down there, so make sure you come and enjoy yourselves. When you are booking your tickets, listen up. Make sure you use the reference code BIMBAM. That is BIMBAM for all those hard ears people. BIMBAM.
Yes. Spell it right.
Yes, man.
Please and thanks.
Right. Make sure you use that booking reference when you are booking. We're going to be excited to see you there. We're going to also post a lot more information about the event on our socials from this month leading up to give you all the information and lowdown and to get you warmed up for the event. And we are looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! I had a break from talking now. Play something, play.
You moat.
On the Brooklyn gal them, and the Baton gal them. Yo, Boogie, team again. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes.
Know.
Head, shoulders, knees.
Turn around and bend, 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 wind to the ground and bend, You could be short or you could be tall, you could be big or you could be small. She don't really care, she just want all. Y'all start racing me on the wall, so I tell the gal, tick it and tick, tick, tick it and tick, tick it and tick, tick, tick it and tick, tick it and tick, tick, tick it and tick, tick it and tick it and tick it and tick, tick it and tick, tick, tick it and tick, tick it and tick, tick, tick it and tick, tick it and tick, tick, tick it and tick, tick it and tick, 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 bend, wine to the ground and jam, girl, turn around. Let me go a pong for a pong. Let me take you downtown. Then we be going straight to the ground. Turn around. We can go a pong for a pong. Let me take you downtown. Then we be going straight to the ground. Bend.
Bend, Marsha, bend. You hear the guy? Do you hear what he said?
I'm bending.
Doing the best you can.
Bending. I got an arch in my back. Bending.
That was Baba Ben by Chimagen. Yes. And that is our second to last song in our show with the theme of instruction time. We hope you had a good Bim Bam show and back on our radio and that you're having and enjoying your 2024 so far and you're doing the best you can and that your New Year's resolution isn't revenge like me.
No, all nice over here. All nice.
Good. So yeah, we will see you in a couple weeks' time. We'll let you know on our socials. So make sure you get involved and tune in and also send us any dilemmas or questions if you want to get those answered on air. But yeah, thank you for being with us. Marsh, you signing us out?
Yep. Good night, peeps. Be good.
And what song have we got?
We have got Pussy by Room.
Hottie gal 10 out of 10. But how come she never have a boyfriend? Hottie gal 10 out of 10. Pictures on the plane, stamping your passport, and next country again. But who is the escort? All that fancy food you buy, caption me, myself and I. Gal, we not taking mama guy. Cause every event you day, mass you day, all up in the VIP, Dubai you day, Miami. I'm not bossing nobody. Vacation pics with you on the sun. Girl, all I we know you there with the people, man. Why you don't pose him? Show off your man crush Monday, pose him. Since you're out there, pose him. We want to know who's the man. You do show on Instagram. Why you do? Put him up. Make him out, girl. Put him up. Is he who take you out, girl. Put him up. Make him out. Tag the photographer behind the camera. You're on sushi dates on a hotel rooftop. New outfit again. You're flexing on TikTok. All that fancy clothes you buy, sponsored by the mystery guy. Girl, we not taking mama guy. Cause every event you day, mass you day, all up in the VIP, Dubai you day, Miami. I'm not bossing nobody. New Birkin back for 100 grand. But all I we we know you get it from people, man. Why you don't pose him? Show off your man crush Monday pose him.